y'all doing? Happy Wednesday, y'all. Diddy wants to talk to the judge at his sentencing hearing, y'all. We is going to get into it, y'all. TMZ put out an article, and this is breaking news, y'all. This is breaking news. Y'all know Diddy got court on Friday. Him gotta go to court on Friday, y'all. Happy Wednesday. Remy Brown, CDL, how are you? I am doing good. I am awesome. Y'all, TMZ put out an article. It says Diddy sentencing. I've got something to say before I go, Your Honor. Your Honor, I got something to say. Can I say, hold on, let me move my camera, y'all. Can I say a couple of words, Your Honor? Look, Your Honor, can I say a couple of words, Your Honor? Y'all, we gonna get into it. We gonna go ahead and see what the world TMZ is reporting, because Diddy wants to talk to Your Honor on Friday. Hold up. He wants to talk to the Judge Submarinian, at his sentencing hearing. So y'all, we gonna get into it, because y'all know I was at the Diddy trial. I seen Diddy with my own two eyes, and he looked like, Santa Claus who stole Christmas like 40 years ago. But y'all, let's get into it, because this is breaking news. Smash the like button, y'all. Smash up the like button. So y'all, we gonna get into the nitty gritty, y'all. So it says, let me start at the title. Diddy sentencing. I've got something to say before I go, Your Honor. Before you sentence me, or before you let me go, either which way it goes, we don't know how it's gonna go, but he got something to say. Smash the like button, y'all. Let's get into it. So it says, before Diddy finds out how long he's going to prison, he's got some things he wants to get off of his chest. Hey, Teron. Hey, Jazzy. How are y'all? He got something he got to get off of him chest, y'all. I don't know what it is, but he got something to get off of his chest, y'all. So it says, and he's planning to say it in open court. Friday's hearing in federal court, where Diddy will be sentenced for his convictions on 2 counts of the Mann Act, is a little more interesting now, because he wants to address the judge. In court docs, his attorney, Teeny Garrigo, says the sentencing proceedings hold significant importance for Mr. Combs. He wishes to appear before the courts, address Your Honor, and allocute in the most dignified and respectful fashion possible. Okay, all right. Hey, Derek, how are you? Okay. It says they're also asking Judge Arun Submarinian to allow Diddy to wear him street clothes instead of him jailhouse jumper, orange, blue, purple, whatever federale suit when he goes to court on Friday. Clearly wanting to look him best for the big speech. Oh, he got a big speech, y'all. Oh, I can't wait to get this speech. Can y'all put a 1 in the chat? Put a 1. Hit the 1. Do y'all think he is going to thank the judge and say he did a good job? Because y'all remember he said he thanked the judge before his sentencing, before they rested their case. He thanked the judge. So it's crazy. Hey, Andy, how are you? What is him going to say, y'all? What is Diddy boo bop 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 doody doo? What is him going to say? I see some ones in the chat. Okay, y'all, let's continue, because this is getting a little juicy. So it says, keep in mind, Diddy did not take the stand during his trial. Remember, he didn't take the stand, and I was in the courtroom. I was listening to some of them women testify or test a lie. Yeah, I think they were testing a lie, because some girls was with the smoke too. Yeah, they were with the smoke. Even baby, 50 Cent baby mama, she was definitely with the smoke. She come in there crying, hollering, and slinging. It's not, girl, go sit down. The lies that they tell, they know they was all with the smoke. I'm just saying. Not saying what Diddy did was right to them. Nobody deserves to be DV'd, essayed, or any of that. By no means. And I'm just saying, them girls were with the smoke. They were juicy girls. I call them juicy girls. Them juicy girls, they want men to be paying for their livelihood, paying for their lips to be done, walk around with them lips with nose jobs, the cheekbone jobs, badonkadonk jobs. Yeah, that's them. Them juicy girls. Them juicy girls knew what they was doing. Come on, let's be for real. Let's be honest. I mean, we all grown. We all grown here. Beyond, let's continue. So, keep in mind, Diddy did not want to take the stand at his trial. So it says, so this will be the first opportunity in court to say anything about the charges he faced and to address Cassie or any other victims. So it says, Yandy says, lips laughing out loud. Yeah, Yandy, they want the lips done, the lips be done like they be poking out, or however them lip jobs or whatever them jobs do. They be doing the most on the coast. Big old badonkadonks, big old breasts. I mean, they be doing the most on the coast, right? So it says, perhaps more importantly, on Friday, it will be a chance to speak to the judge about any potential rehabilitation he's undergone during his year-long stay at the Iron Bar Hotel, aka the Brooklyn MDC. As we first reported, Diddy's been enrolled in the STOP program, a course focused on preventing DV and dating, dating violence, right? So it says, at least one alleged victim, Diddy's former assistant, who testified under the pseudonym Mia. And y'all, let me tell you something. I was in the courtroom. I was sitting there and I was listening to this heifer testify, and I'm gonna say heifer because she knew she was sleeping with Diddy, and she knew she was sleeping with her so-called friend's man, which was Cassie. She was sleeping with Diddy, and she knew she was sleeping with Diddy. And when y'all, I'm telling you, I see with my own eyes seeing her testify in that courtroom. Me and my baby Jamil, we went to the courtroom. We were there at the courthouse, and this heifer was on the stand testing a whole lie. And then you know how people, when they're lying, they'll be like this, and I don't know, and I'm sorry, and this happened, and he great. They go like in a hiding almost. This is how this girl was. I was like, this girl know that she is telling a lie. I feel in my heart of heart and souls, you was sleeping with your best friend or sister, whoever you call Cassie, y'all call each other sisters or whatever. You was sleeping with your friends or your sister's man. Because there's no way you have not told not one soul that Diddy raped you. That was unbelievable to me. I'm sorry. I'm not going for that. I'm not going for that. And then when she was in court testifying, y'all, she was just like this the whole time. And I didn't tell nobody that Diddy raped me. And no, because he snatched your phone. You said he snatched your phone, and he got her phone. He took her phone from her, and Diddy was like, I'm texting Cassie. I'm gonna text her this information. Why are you scared for Diddy to text Cassie any information? Why would you be scared to text Cassie any information? You should not be scared to text Cassie anything. Diddy, go ahead, text her. What are you going to tell her? That you grate me? Because that's what I would have said. I'm just saying, smash the like button. That's what I would have told him. Text her. Tell her that you grate me. Tell her this, tell her that. That's what I would have said, because these are her words. This is what she was saying, that Diddy graped her. Y'all smash the like button. Hey, Lord, how are you? So I could not believe it when I was in there listening to this girl on the stand. She was testing a whole lie. I'm sorry. Her testimony was one of the testimonies when I was there at the courthouse that was I mean, it stuck in my head the way she was talking, the way they were doing everything. Thank you, Kaylee. How are you? Welcome. The way that she was testifying, what she was saying, and they even broke her resume down. And I was sitting there listening, reading, and doing all this stuff, listening, taking notes. And I was like, this girl knows she up here telling a whole lie. And the truth ain't in her. I'm saying this is how I felt. So Mia, it says at least one alleged victim, Diddy's former assistant, who testified under the pseudonym Mia, has filed a request to be in court on Friday to read her victim lying statement. That's how I feel. I'm sorry, y'all. And I'm not sticking up for Diddy because Diddy's a monster. I'm just keeping it real. Hey, Jazzy. Jazzy says, we can't prevent his karma. Yeah, Jazzy, he's going to have karma. I'm not saying that he was doing because Diddy's a monster. Y'all know I don't believe Diddy. He is a whole monster and a half. Like a Nightmare on Elm Street. That's how I feel about Diddy. He is a monster. I'm not saying because he treated them girls horrible. Nobody deserves to be treated like that. So yeah, Jazzy, you're right. It's his karma. But one thing I don't like, y'all. One thing I don't, Jazzy says, hey girl, hey Jazzy. One thing I don't like, and I say this because I have children. Y'all have children, especially y'all, the ones who have boys, maybe grown boys, I don't know, teenage boys. If you have a son, period, even a daughter, these type of women like Mia, they would try to send a man all the way to the moon. I'm not saying what Diddy did was right. Like I said, I'm not sticking up for him. But these girls they are juicy girls, they're with the smoke. They live that type of lifestyle, hey, to each their own. But don't come cry, holler, and sling and snot when it's convenient for you. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, because the testimony, if you guys were there in court, y'all were thinking the same. Because before I went to the court case, I was like, Diddy deserves all these 20. Y'all go to my videos before. I was like, oh yeah, he's getting 20 to 30 to 40 years and this, that, and the third. But when you sat in that courtroom and you listened to those girls, it was a hot mess. I'm telling you, it was a hot mess. I was like expecting way more from the feds. Remember, they were talking about, the kids, the minors. They were slamming heads against the cars. And I mean, there was a lot of stuff. Justin Bieber, all these Ellen, all these other famous stars and stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, he deserves to be, take him down. Take that joker down. But not to say, because I'm not saying what Diddy has done was the best. He's been a monster. We all know that. But what I'm saying is charge him appropriately for what he really has done. A mob boss? No, I don't think he was no mob selling no drugs. Diddy has a lot of money. Why would he need to, set these people on corners and sell drugs for? Hey, love of myself, how are you? Welcome. Why does he need to be, he didn't need to put people on corners to make money. Diddy had plenty of money. I mean, he was, they were paying for the prostitutions, the clapping cheek sessions, right? But that's all I'm saying. I don't think that, and even they say the normal average, like for what he's done with all the DVing and stuff, they said like a year to 2 years is normally what a sentence. I don't even know, but this is what a lot of people are saying. Love Myself says, I'm good. Jazzy says, I wonder if the judge saw things on the sex tapes that disgust him. Probably so, Jazzy, because they were playing the tapes in court. But those were like sex tapes with like Cassie, with what's her 50 Cent baby mama and things like that. That's what was on the tapes from what I can recall from being in the courtroom. But at the same time, y'all, Diddy, he deserves some time. He's been in there a year. They say, people are saying that a year, 2 years is normally like for DVSA. I don't know. And anybody can attest and let me know. This is what the normal, I guess, time frame for that is. I mean, I don't know. But for him to get like 11 years, what the feds are asking for, they say that's like way too much. Deborah says, Lord God Jesus, could please forgive Diddy for what he is So sorry for what he did. Sorry for what he did. And could the Lord God Jesus Christ set Diddy free? He has learned his lesson. Deborah, I mean, everybody has a take on it. Like I said, before I went to the court case, y'all, I was stone cold hard. Like this little joker, he needs to go to prison for the rest of his life, right? But really and truly, you have to sit down and think about it. And like I said, I'm not sticking up for Diddy because I know he's a monster during survival, right? We know he's not I don't know how he is now because supposedly he's been in there getting some rehabilitation, which is good. But at the same time, I'm looking at it like this. All of us have, like, exes, ex girlfriend, boyfriends, or whatever. When you were younger, and probably even now, or maybe years ago, we all have probably gotten to some type of crazy altercation. I mean, maybe when I was very young, like maybe 19, 20, or whatever, right? We all got into something with the significant other that you had in your life. I just seen some of my friends get into raw dog fights with their significant others. So my thing is, with this situation, I'm just saying, listening and being in that courtroom, I felt like that was exactly what happened. It was a bunch of ex-girlfriends or a bunch of ex-workers that were really, I believe all of them probably had sex with Diddy. I'm not even going to lie. The way that they were testifying, their stories and everything, I'm like, this sounds very suspicious. It sounds like he was clapping everybody's cheeks, but he's a billionaire. Those type of girls, they don't care. Hey, Bronze, how are you? Them type of girls, they don't care. They will stand in line and try to run a never-ending race just to try to be number one, right? He had Jenny Han, he had 50 Cent baby mama, and they were all fighting like for first place. I mean, really and truly. So when I sat my badonkadonk in the courtroom and I was listening and watching all of their like behaviors and how they was talking stuff for the ones that I was there for, I was like, this sounds like a whole bunch of ex-girlfriends that was salty, upset. They had altercations. Like I said, what he did was not right. I'm not condoning no bad behavior by no means, right? Hey, my baby Jamil Peterson, Mr. I Am Comedy. My baby says salute, beautiful. Salute to you too. Welcome, baby. But like I said, the thing is some of those testimonies, if y'all would have been in there, even everybody in the courtroom was like, this girl is telling lie. Y'all should have been there in the courtroom. The courtroom was, did you hear her say that? Did you? I can't believe this. What in the world? They got her understand? The courtroom was talking. They were talking because her testimony was so blatantly clear, like Stevie Wonder could see through her lies. The way her position like this, talking like that. I mean, she didn't even have the decency to like kind of, I'm in court. I'm telling, if Diddy did something to me, I'm going to tell it. I'm going to wear my head up high, and everybody is different. Everybody is different. But the way she was talking and they were catching her in lies, and then she was texting him 11 times. She was like chasing after Diddy. Now, it doesn't seem like you are supposed to be his assistant, and then you went over there and you were chasing him down, making videos. Happy birthday, Diddy. I miss you. I love you. Sometimes Diddy wasn't even answering the phone. They bought all the text messages up in court. They had it all right there on the screen so everybody could see when he would respond, their whole text message dialogue. And she was burning Diddy out. And Diddy was like, this girl getting on my nerves. Look, little Brady Bunch girl, you getting on my nerves. Stop texting me. She made a video, everything. Happy birthday, Diddy. She had her lip gloss and she was like this. Oh, happy birthday, Diddy. Happy birthday, Diddy. She was going all out, and I'm like, this girl doesn't seem like she was great by him. If you were great by somebody, and like I said, everybody reacts different. But everybody in the courtroom was like, what in the world? Everybody in the courtroom was like talking like, like, did you hear what she just said? This doesn't even make sense. This girl was stalking Diddy, but she got raped by him? Like, that doesn't make sense. I mean, for months, and this is even after she stopped working for Diddy. So this is why I'm saying what I'm saying, because I don't condone domestic violence. Diddy, we know he's a little monster during survival, but was he charged appropriately? That's all I'm saying. And I'm saying this because we all got sons. We got daughters. I mean, not all of us. Some of us got daughters, some of us got sons, but the ones with boys, if this happens, could you imagine? I could imagine all of my sons' ex-girlfriends getting on the stand. I couldn't imagine all my sons' ex-girl. Yeah, he did this to me, and he did that to me, and he did. Oh, Lord Jesus. Y'all getting on my nerves. Y'all sound like a bunch of, like, whining hyenas. And I'm not saying what Diddy did was right, but that's just what it was. It seemed like it was a bunch of ex-girlfriends that were fighting for number one. And y'all know Diddy holds no allegiance to anybody. Diddy's a whole monster. He don't even deserve to have nobody. I mean, maybe he need to go get him a boyfriend. I mean, really and truly, he need to go get him a boyfriend, because I believe that's really what Diddy wants. I believe that's, put a one in the chat if y'all think that's what Diddy really wants. I think he wants a boyfriend. I think some of his trauma, he has childhood trauma. Melissa said he got meek. I know, right, Melissa? He got meek bills. Okay, I see some ones coming in there. I believe he wants a man. And it's okay, right? Look, we love everybody here at the lounge. If that is what you want, that's what you want. It's nothing wrong. I have gay sister, brothers, family members. And it's okay if that's what they want, right? Diddy, please go get you a boyfriend and stop messing with these women knowing that you just want to watch them get their cheeks clapped by other men. I mean, and then just you and your boyfriend can go to a freak-off party and maybe watch other women get their cheeks clapped by men. If that's what turns you on and the happy ending you want to play in it, okay, do what you do. But I think that Diddy was leading them girls on too. That's what I'm saying. Diddy's a monster. I don't condone what he has done. All I'm saying is they should have charged him with something else, and that something else probably would have stuck better than what these charges are sticking with. You know what I'm saying? But I truly believe that when he sued that company, Diddy was getting too big for his britches, and they were like, oh, okay, we helped you get to a billionaire status, and then you turn around and try to sue our badonkadonks. Okay. Round them ex-girlfriends up. Hurry up. We're going to do a whole Diddy ex-girlfriend roundup, girlfriend, freak-off partner. We are going to round them up, and we're going to tell them, hey, did Diddy do anything? Did he slap you? Did he kick you? Did he make you have a freak-off? Did you have to pay anybody? Okay, we're gonna get this situation taken care of, because Diddy think he is too big for his britches. And we didn't help them get to this billionaire status, and he tried to turn around and sue us and won? Oh, we're not taking this lightly or politely. Hurry up there, Cassie, Mia, all the ex-girlfriends, all the boyfriends, I mean, maybe some undercover ones that didn't show up. Where is all of these people at so we can hurry up and put a case on him, because we need to sit him down. I believe that's what happened, y'all. I'm just saying. But Diddy's not an angel, and this is his karma coming to bite him, because he was a nasty person. Remember, y'all seen, I mean, he done slapped folks. He done been to the record company, done slapping the producers and all these, whoever else, beating people with chairs, beating the kids' coach at their football thing with the kettlebells or whatever. He is a monster, and this is his karma. I truly, truly believe that. And Diddy needs to be set down, because you don't treat people like that. You are a black man that has made, history, right? He has done great things, but his whole other lifestyle, aside from his, great things he's done, is terrible, monstrous, like demonic. It is. But they should have charged him with something else. Now, what he got to say to the judge, I don't know what him got to say to the judge. Are you going to go up there and repent? Diddy, have you been praying to the good Lord? Diddy, have you been praying? Have you been going to Wednesday night Bible study? Have you been going to church, homeboy? Do you know Psalms 91? Diddy? Did you remember at least 7 or 8 scriptures in the Bible, sir? Did you pray when after all of this stuff happened? Did you do a prayer? Did you pray to God about all the stuff you have done to people? I mean, he got a lot of repenting to do, and I can't tell anybody what to do. But Diddy, this was his karma. He has been set down. I truly believe that. Now, I don't know what they're going to say when he goes to court on Friday. I don't know. People are saying that, and these are a lot of a lot of lawyers that I've seen throughout these last couple of months after we went to the trial, that people, these like judges and stuff, they're saying, and this is white America, y'all. This is white America. We love everybody here, but this is like the white America. They're like, no, the feds, they put together a horrible case for one. And then for two, and I'm going to probably do maybe on tomorrow, I can find some of those videos that I found, because this is, like I said, white America. Some of these people and the judges and stuff, I mean, lawyers, they are saying the time that they're trying to give him 11 years, they're saying that, like, I guess for DV, whatever, I don't know what those normally carry, but they're saying like a year time served, he's probably going to get, if anything, maybe 2 years. This is what they are saying. I have no idea. I ain't no judge or anything. I ain't no lawyer. I don't know nothing about how much this and that, whatever. But this is what they are saying. So all I'm saying is, charge him. They should have charged him appropriately, and that them girls understand where they were lying. They were lying through their teeth. Mia, she was one of the ones I said. I even all throughout my lives with Diddy, my videos, I've always said that Mia, she was the worst. I think she was the worst liar on the stand. I'm just saying, her, even like I said, she had the whole courtroom when we were in that courtroom whispering about her testimony, because they were like, when they put the text message up, they was like, we were reading the text messages, she was almost stalking Diddy. I was like, oh my goodness. Brian says 10 years is good. Diddy Glover will revert back to post pure survival shenanigans. I know, bronze. That's what I said. I said 10 to 20. I said 10 to 20 or 30, 40 years. That's what I was giving him. That's what I was giving him. But like I said, these people, I don't know what they're going to do to him. But this is his karma. I truly believe that this is his karma. You can't go around treating people bad and thinking that you're gonna be having the time of your life in this lifetime. Like, I felt like Diddy thought he was untouchable. I really do. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all think that Diddy thought he was untouchable. He thought that he could do whatever, slap folks, throw kettlebells, beat people up with the chairs. He thought that he could do this, and it was never gonna catch up with him. But the federales, they showed him otherwise. They really showed him otherwise. But they should have charged him. I see some ones. D put a 1. Hey, Kim. Cheyenne put a 1. Dana. Eric says this is way off subject. Is Christmas free supposed to be is a Christmas tree? It's not a Christmas tree. It's a Halloween tree. It's a Halloween tree, Eric. Kathy says a 1. Lisa says a 1. Hey, Lisa. So, like I said, y'all smash the like button. Smash the like button. So, the thing is, I think that if he don't get let out, I think that he's probably not with everything that I seen in the court. I'm just saying, I'm going off what I listened to. Them text messages, especially with Mia. She's a liar, and she was saying stuff, and her testimony was horrible. She was a liar, pants on fire. The truth is not in her. She was a ho, Merry Christmas the whole time. She was sleeping with Cassie's man, which was supposed to be her sister. And she didn't want Cassie to know, because this is what everybody was saying. They were like, no, this doesn't add up. She didn't tell anybody that Diddy raped her. Not even like a long lost, like a friend from high school. I mean, not even a cousin that really don't, you know what I'm saying, talk to the family. Somebody you didn't tell nobody that Diddy raped you. And then you are steady chasing after Diddy. You are calling Diddy. I mean, y'all, she was burning Diddy's phone up. I wish I could have took a picture. If I could have got a phone up in there and we could have seen. Matter of fact, if I can find the transcripts, I will go back and bring them and we will review those transcripts. I was like, this girl was stalking Diddy, had stopped working for Diddy for, I think it was 2 or 3 years. I want to say it was 2 years. She had stopped working for him and was still calling him, texting him, hey, Diddy, good morning. I love you. Does that sound like somebody that was raped? No. And you was just the assistant. You were only the assistant. No. Hey, Mr. Malik, how are you? Welcome. Welcome. Does that sound like she was a victim? No. Because when I was in that courtroom, like I said, and she was talking and holding her head down, saying all these crazy things, and I'm like, and then she was acting like she couldn't answer some of the questions. I don't understand. I don't understand the question. I don't understand. No, what you don't want to do is you don't want to incriminate yourself and answer these questions because you know that you was lying. You know you were sleeping with your friend's man and you didn't want her. I'm telling you, this was a lot of stuff that was there in the courthouse, like with Cassie's husband. Cassie's husband was subjected to knowing some things, many things that he did not know prior to that court hearing. I mean, he's a good man. He stuck with her. But they were, spreading the gift that kept on giving, that H word, the herpes. They were spreading all of that around. And not only that, they were doing a whole bunch of other stuff. But some of that stuff, Cassie's husband, I'm sure he was unaware of some of the stuff that was said in the courtroom. So I was like, dang. But all of them were saying, they were like, well, how do you feel about Mr. Sean Diddy Combs? Well, Cassie, well, I loved what we had and da-da-da. If somebody did something so bad and very hurtful to me, I would have been like, I can't stand that. I probably would have cussed and everything on the stand. If somebody did something so bad and so hurtful, I would have snapped on the stand. They would have been like, oh my goodness, the lounge, are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Next question. What is the next question? Hurry up, because I don't want to be here no more than 5 more minutes with these questions. I would have snapped, crackled, and popped, I'm telling you. Because if somebody has done something so bad to you, I would, me, everybody is different. But I would have snapped a little bit. I would have, just like, remember 50 Cent baby mama? Did y'all hear her? Remember when she was snapping on the stand? She was snapping at the prosecution team. She was snapping at the prosecution team and I think at the defense team, one or the other. She was snapping when they were asking her questions. She said, well, how much? They were asking, well, how much is, was the purse or something? How much is my body worth? That right there tells you that she was with the smoke. She was with the smoke. Even when she met Diddy, she was with the smoke. There's no way I'm going to a cruise with my friend, with her man, and next thing you know, I'm ending up with her man. No. Different. Those are juicy girls. They are with the smoke. And what comes with the smoke is all of these things, right? This man, Diddy, was a billionaire. Y'all know, everybody knows if he is an heir, a billionaire, trillionaire, whatever heir, y'all know these men is going to have a lot of women chasing them. Now, if you want to be a Willy Foo-Foo, a Willy Lump and think that you're going to change, his ways as a millionaire, especially with Diddy, first of all, like I said, I don't think he really likes no women. I'm just saying, y'all. He needs to get him a boyfriend. That's the first thing he needs to do whenever he gets out. He needs to get him a boyfriend. He does not want no woman. He just likes to watch the women get their cheeks clapped with a happy ending. That's all he wants. But these girls were with the smoke. I sat in the courtroom and listened to these girls, and everybody else did. And they, like I said, it was like a whole conversation when she was testifying, or testifying, I should say. And she wants to be there on Friday, according to TMZ. TMZ says at least one alleged victim, Diddy's former assistant, who testified under the pseudonym of Mia, has filed a request to be in court on Friday. Mia, what you got to say? Mia, what other lies do you have to tell? Just saying, Mia, what other lies do you got to tell? Mia, are you listening out there in the outfield? What lies do you have to tell? Because Mia, you was on the stand. If I were you, I wouldn't even show my face ever again in life for the stuff that you were saying on the stand and all the receipts they had. You stalking Diddy just about. I mean, I'm just being for real. Mr. Malik says they with the smoke until the fire department comes and put it out. Cassie is a yes, Mr. Malik. That's what I'm saying. I don't condone nobody, Mr. Malik. I don't condone a man putting his hands on a woman or a woman putting their hands on a man. But really and truly, Cassie was with the smoke too. Do y'all remember? And they even said this in court. Because I didn't know this before. I set my dunk in that federal court building, 500 Pearl Street in New York, in Manhattan. Me and my baby were there. I did not know that Cassie was with another like famous mogul guy, I forget his name. And then she lied to him to go and sleep with Diddy. And she was young, 18, 19, something like that, 20. She was young. And this guy, he was already 10 years her senior at the age of 19. So he was like 30 at that time. And Diddy was older, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Diddy was older. So she was already with the smoke. She was with an older guy. She was lying to that man and saying, "Oh, I'm gonna go to Miami and I'm gonna have a concert and then I'll be back." And then ever since then, that's when she started messing with Diddy. And then from Diddy, she went to what's his name? The one that came to the court, the one that threw the got his car blown up, Kid Cudi. Then she jumped to Kid Cudi. Cassie was, I'm sorry, you guys, she was with the smoke. She was a ho, 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 Merry Christmas too. She was with the smoke. She was with the smoke. And I don't condone what Diddy did at all. Because Diddy did horrible things to Cassie. That was not right at all. I don't condone nobody putting nobody's hands on all. We all grown. Keep your hands to yourself. Your kids, look, my mama already raised me. Your mama already raised you. I don't need nobody putting and laying no hands on me because I'm grown and you're grown too, right? But at the same time, Diddy, he did. He was, reeling them in. He had the money. He wanted them to get their cheeks clapped and, get the happy ending. And he wanted to watch over there. He was in his Pooh Shiesty mask. He was watching over there in the corner. He had his thing like that. And he was all like this in the corner, watching Cassie get her freak on, getting her cheeks clapped, right? He was, watching with his Pooh Shiesty mask on, and they didn't even know that it was him. And he was looking and lurking, and he was watching and just looking while Cassie was getting her whole cheeks clapped, right? But that's what Diddy wanted, and that's what they were doing. And then he was giving the money. He was giving the money to Cassie to go pay, and Cassie was paying for the freak-offs. But remember, the freak-off dragons, remember the sex workers? They said that when they were there getting, clapping cheek services, that Cassie never showed any sign of she wanted to get, she wanted more and more and more and more and more. So that's what I'm saying. She was with the smoke, but she did not deserve to get beat like that. She didn't deserve to be getting none of that at all. She didn't deserve to get none of that. Jazzy says, too many passes, and now karma is knocking, period. Yes, that's what I said. He was doing them girls nasty. This is what he was doing. This is exactly, let me tell y'all, let me just break it down. I'm giving it to y'all in layman's terms. Diddy had the money. He was a billionaire. Diddy had the money. What comes with billionaire men? A lot of women, right? They're chasing. Everybody's trying to run this race that's a never-ending race. All these women are trying, I need my lips done. Oh, I need this, Diddy. I need this. And Diddy's like, well, I need to watch you get your cheeks clapped, and I need the happy ending so I can play with it. That's what I need. And they were running. I want to get my badunkadunk done. I want my this done. I need my tauntauns done. I need my nose done. I need my cheekbones done. They were running, and Diddy was like, okay, yeah, come on. Yeah. Okay, yeah, He was taking them girls, wanting nothing more than the freak off. And Cassie was the number one freak off mermaid that he had, because Cassie was Cassie, we all know she's a very beautiful girl. So that was some good eye candy whenever he was out and about perpetrating a fraud, making it look like he was all happy and in love. But that was just a freak off mermaid. And she was the freakiest of the freaks, because she was the one that was doing everything. He wanted to do this. She was like, okay, lick some toes. Cassie's like, okay, how many times do you want me to lick them? Okay, you want me to lick the underarm pits too? Okay. She was doing the freakiest things. This is why Diddy chose Cassie over all them other ones to do the freaky stuff, because Cassie, she had no ceilings. I mean, the sky was the limit. I mean, whatever Diddy wanted, Cassie was doing. And this is why I say Diddy was reeling her in, because she was a young girl, but she was with the smoke, because she was already before Diddy, she was with somebody who was like 10 years older than her already. So when she jumped on Diddy's train and Diddy was reeling them in, all of them, Diddy was reeling all of them in. But all Diddy wanted to do is have a freak off. This is why I say Diddy would have been better if he would have just had him a boyfriend. And if Diddy were just to go and watch, freak off clubs or whatever, and watch women get their cheeks clapped, and he would have never had to promise them paying the $10,000 rent, paying this, buying booty jobs, buying nose jobs, getting a hair cut and shaved down like Cassie. I mean, he really, really and truly should have just had him a boyfriend, and he would have never ever got in trouble like this. I'm just saying. Diddy got himself in a whole world of mess behind these girls, because he was promising them something, for exchange of a freak off, really and truly. That's what he did. This is just the end. This is just that's it in a nutshell. So if he would have just minded him business and just got him a boyfriend, and him and his boyfriend were just go to the freak off club, get the cheeks clapping situation hype or high, whatever done, and then go their separate ways at the end of the freak off at night, then hold on real quick, you guys. Hold on real quick. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm back. So if Diddy would have just did that, I don't think he would have probably got in as much trouble. He probably would have gotten some trouble, because I'm telling you, there was the cool guy. Hey, the cool guy, how are you? Diddy's trials on Friday, on the 3rd. But if he would have did that and left them women alone and not pulled them in, because that's what he was doing. He was pulling all them women. And then y'all know him and 50 Cent don't like each other. And when she got on the stand, she was like, I don't want them to know, because my child's father is a very famous person. You so dumb, you done told on yourself. Where did you do that at? I would have never mentioned anything. About who my baby daddy is. I I would have never. Jazzy says it's okay if a freak or vampire, but being violated, sick, abusive, allegedly, and unalived is not. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That is not okay, Jazzy. Like I said, I don't condone the stuff that Diddy did. He is a monster, and that's what he deserves. I mean, he deserves to get set down. And not for the Diageo thing, but for the things that he has done, because this is what he did. You know, nobody told him to go up there and beat people with chairs, beat Cassie, lay hands on Cassie, beat 50 Cent baby mama, lay hands. Nobody held a pow to him and told him to do that. That was him and his anger issues and his drug problem that he needs to figure out. That he needed to figure out, but he had already been messed up. But that's the thing. Now he wants to be talking during court on Friday. So y'all, let's read this right here. Let's continue to read. It says Diddy faces a maximum of 20 years while prosecutors have recommended he get just over 11 years. So the feds is asking for 11 years, y'all. 11 years. It says, so Diddy's speech is crucial as it could impact where the judge ultimately lands on the sentence. No pressure. No pressure. Okay. No pressure. This is what it says. So Diddy, he is wanting to speak on Friday, and Mia, the worst, I'm telling y'all, that was the worst one, y'all. I wish y'all was there to see it. I wish they had the cameras rolling. I wish they had, okay. I wish they had the cameras rolling, because Mia's testimony, y'all, I'm telling you, her testimony was crazy. Hey, Carrie Daddy. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, my daughter's messaging me. Hola, ¿cómo estás? So, yeah, so like I said, I don't know what Diddy got to say, but allegedly he has people that have written letters. Cassie wrote a 3-page letter, but I don't know, you guys, I don't know. Tell me how y'all feel about this. I got a question. How do y'all feel about, Chef Al agreed, and also you're so pretty. Thank you. How do y'all feel? Do y'all think that, Diddy would do anything to Cassie? Because it's been years. I think 2017. Hey, AMP, do you think that Diddy would do anything to Cassie, send any goons out, knowing that all this stuff is going on? Do y'all think that Cassie still? Yes, AMP, I think so too. I think so too. Because they said that Cassie, she named her daughter, one of her daughters, after Diddy's freak-off name, which is Frankie, or Frank Black. But one of her daughters, she named Frankie. So I'm like, this is weird. I think that Cassie's in love with him too. Because if I've been DV'd, essayed, and all this stuff, all these bad things did happen to Cassie. I'm not gonna, she endured a lot. She endured a lot from Diddy. She endured a lot. Diddy is so wrong on so many levels on how he treated and what he did to her. That was wrong, right? But why would you, as a woman, name your child a name even close to your ex that was so abusive? You know, if you have the ex in his freak-off name, and I'm just going to say his freak-off name was Frank Black. They called him Frank Black. Why would you name your child Frankie, your daughter? I don't think that makes sense to me. It just doesn't. It doesn't. And did her husband know that? And if he didn't know that, I know he was probably, there was an argument in that house after she didn't probably had that baby, or maybe during the time, maybe that's what made her go into labor. Because did he know that Frank Black was Diddy's, alias for like hotels and all this other stuff. It makes me wonder. That's why I think Cassie still was in love with him. And then when she was on the stand, they asked, well, how do you feel about Diddy? And she said, well, I love what he, I love what we had. Oh no, I would have been like, I can't stand that joker and he needs to go to prison. And I don't want to answer no more questions. I don't got nothing good to say about him at all. At all. Because most of the stuff, if she's writing all these letters, if she's doing all this stuff trying to prevent him from getting out, but you're still saying in the court that you love, which I wouldn't even say that. If it was that bad, if it was that bad, I would be like, this is crazy. This is crazy. This is really crazy. Why would you say that you love what you had? I feel like she's still in love with him. This is me, and A&P was saying the same thing. I bet in her letter she told them not to give him any more time. I believe they going to recommend him getting counseling, etc. I think so too. What Miranda? Is there a problem? Is there a problem? Uh-oh. Hold on, you guys. Let me block somebody. But so I don't understand. Like I said, I don't understand, because not even that. Remember his rug, what's this called? The rug, what's his name? The drug mule. Remember when he even got on the stand? He was saying, oh, those were because they were trying to pin the drugs on Diddy. And then he even said that he liked Diddy and that Diddy wasn't a bad person or something like that, something to that effect. And that those drugs were his. He forgot something. And he was like trying to, it was like they were like trying not to make Diddy look so bad. It was weird. It was so weird. And the testimony from them girls, from all of them, was just, it was weird. It was really, really weird on what they were saying in that courtroom. But I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. I don't know. Brendan Paul. Yeah, baby. Brendan Paul. My baby said, Brendan Paul. Yeah, Jamil. Brendan Paul didn't even say, and I was waiting for Brendan Paul, because remember they were saying he was the one providing the rugs. But then before, they said somebody else was, they said Ray J was providing the rugs. So I'm like, well, where's Ray J at? Where is KK at? Remember KK? She was Diddy's right-hand woman. Why wasn't she in court? I'm trying to figure out, why wasn't she in court? It didn't make sense. That's why I said this whole situation is crazy. But Diddy, he's being set down. This is karma coming to visit his badonkadonk. I don't know what he's gonna get. I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna say in court. Maybe is he gonna apologize? I hope he apologizes. I hope he does. And I hope he apologizes the right way. And not, remember when he apologized back then, he was like, oh, well, I know, sir, it's not about you, Diddy. It's not about you. It's about Cassie and all the victims that you have, victimized along the years. I'm talking about from the kettlebells at the schoolhouse with your children, at the college. I'm talking about when you went to the record company, you're beating people down, slamming chairs, beat up Drake. I'm talking about all your bad behaviors. You need to apologize. Most hated Bronze says Ray J too busy jumping. Bronze, I know, right? Oh, did y'all hear Bronze? Did you hear the information on him today? Remember he went on I think he went on the Breakfast Club, was it a few days ago? And he was telling Charlamagne, I think Charlamagne the God, oh yeah, and I called the FBI and the feds on the Kardashians. And then today, guess what happened? Ray J got him got served. They said that Ray J, the Kim Kardashian people, the ho 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 Merry Christmas family, they went and they are trying to put a lawsuit and sue Ray J. I'm telling you, Ray J's doing the most. You need to be worried about Whitney Houston and what they said about you, Ray J. You need to sit the donka donk down, Ray J. Somebody need to get a hold of you. Brandy, can you get your brother, Brandy? Yeah, that part. But y'all, it's a lot going on. But I don't know like I said, at first, before I went to the courthouse, I was saying Diddy's going to get 10 to 15 to 30 to 40 years. I said to life. But like I said, these are a bunch of ex-girlfriends and he did awful things to them. I'm not saying he was an angel because he was a monster. But I feel like from what I seen and went to the court, it was a whole roundup. All his, could y'all imagine? Especially the men that had a lot of girlfriends. They was out there, the men that was running the streets like Diddy and a bunch of these men out here. Not everybody. I'm not saying all of them. But back in the day when these men was running the streets, can y'all imagine all these women and y'all got to go to court and they come there telling what happened? And I caught him. Yeah, and Billy Bob, he was with Mary Sue, and then he didn't get my booty job. He didn't get my lip job, and he forgot to pay my rent. It would be a crazy situation if y'all think about all the men that have all these women. And all these women coming and snitching and telling what happened in the relationship, the clapping cheeks, the booty bed situation, the prostitutions and all of that. I mean, that's just what it sounded like to me, y'all. It was like, this sound like a bunch of women that, had a bad relationship with Diddy, and he did them wrong. I'm not going to say that, but they was participants too. We have to look, hey, sister, how are you? Welcome in, sister. Welcome. Could y'all imagine? That's what it was like to me. And I wish it was so televised. I really wish it was. Carrie Dad's, Carl Dad says money will keep some people quiet. His apologies are not sincere. You are the best of the best. Much blessings today, tomorrow. Oh, thank you, Carl Dad. Thank you. Yeah, I don't want people to think that, I'm supporting Diddy, because I don't support him like that at all. And I never followed him either until this situation. But all I'm saying is, if they charged him, they should have charged him appropriately with something else. I know he did 11 things. He could have been charged with something else that probably would have made more sense to all of us. Because everybody, even like I said, white America, that are saying that this is a whole craziness with this lawsuit. It should have been charged like something else should have been charged, because Diddy's been a monster. He's not been no angel. I mean, come on now. He had all kind of stuff going on the last 30 years. But all I'm saying is they should have charged him appropriately. And like I said, these men who are have a lot of money, they got a lot of women, and they clap cheeks, clap, give. Okay, clap, move on. Okay, maybe they go back to this one, that one, this one. It's a bunch of women who's dealing with a billionaire. These billionaires in Hollywood, they that nice. So if you want to be on that playground, you got to go ahead and understand the rules of the game. That's all I'm saying. Now, if you can't handle the heat, like they say, get your badonkadonk out the kitchen. Don't come over here crying and slinging snot years later, talking about, oh, you did this to me. Oh, you did that to me, when you was already with the smoke, because you was already on that playground on that type of time. Like Mia, she was up there acting like she wanted people to feel sorry for her. I don't feel sorry for you. You were supposed to be Diddy's assistant, and I know you was getting your cheeks clapped by Diddy. You were undercover. That's why you didn't want Diddy to get that phone and send that text message to Cassie, because you were supposed to be Cassie's sister, sister. They were calling each other sisters. And you didn't want Cassie to know that you done clapped her man's cheeks that she was so in love with. So you gonna play the victim? Oh, Diddy didn't grape me. Are you sure he graped you? Or were you a willing participant? Because you was stalking him. Y'all should have seen the way she was stalking him. I love you, Diddy. Oh, my God. Oh, happy birthday. Putting on her lip gloss. Oh, Diddy. Oh, Diddy, happy birthday. Oh, I love you. Really? This is what we doing here? I've never seen somebody who been abused so bad, raped, and then is stalking the rapist. Just say it. Like, where do they do that at? Girl, if you don't go sit your blonde head tail down somewhere and tell that story to the wall, because that's the only person who's going to believe that story. Like I said, everybody in the courtroom was whispering like, did you hear what this girl said? Somebody should just slap her off the stand. Just slap her off the stand. Get her out of here. Her and her lying story. Get her out of here. Her story is so salacious and crazy. Like, I mean, her elevator didn't go to the top, y'all. I'm just saying. Her elevator didn't go all the way to the top at all. She was missing a whole lot of screws, bolts, and WD-40. Her elevator did not go all the way to the top. Her is special. And she don't need to show up on court on Friday, because as soon as she shows up at that courthouse, y'all know I'm gonna go live that night on Friday night, and we gonna talk about her, because she don't need to show her face nowhere else in public at all. She don't need to. That's why she didn't want her name to be known. That's why she went up under the alias Mia. Because she probably didn't want the people in her hometown to know that her was a ho, 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 Merry Christmas during survival. She not fooling me. I don't think she fooled anybody in that courtroom either. At all. Sister says, yep, had that ready-made baby lip gloss. Wait, baby lip drip gloss stash on that. Yes, sister. She was, did y'all see the video? It was kind of going viral too. She was in there with her blonde hair looking like a hot mess, putting her lip gloss on. Diddy, happy birthday, Diddy. This is a video for you on your birthday. Diddy, happy birthday. If I can find that video, I'm going to show y'all that video. And this was after she allegedly was raped by him. Now, y'all make that make sense. I didn't know that people who get raped, they will stalk their rapists. I guess they want more and more and more. I've never seen that before. She was stalking Diddy on the text message. We were looking up there. We were reading like, this girl is like infatuated with Diddy. Diddy didn't sometimes even respond. Diddy was like, this little girl is getting on my goddamn nerves. He didn't even respond half the time. She was a thorn in his behind. She was in love with him. She was getting her cheeks clapped. Maria says she still loves him. Yes, she still loves him. If he did it that bad, I mean, come on now. If he really, really, really wanted to do something to Cassie, if he really wanted to do something to Mia, I believe he would have already sent his goons and sent them to do all his dirty work. I think and I'm not saying, not sticking up for him, but with this, him being sitting his badonkadonk down, them folks and put him down. Look, they just set his badonkadonk down. He don't want to have nothing to do probably with Cassie. He probably like, she got okay, leave. Look, I'm glad she got a husband and some children and stuff. But even though I believe her is still in love with him, he's still I don't think it's gonna be fooled up with her. I don't think he's gonna be bothered up with her. She's already got 20 million from him, 10 million from the hotel. She's living, I mean, she's a millionaire. She is living the life. Now, whether she's happy or not with her husband, I don't think so. Because when I was in the courtroom, they said he looked like he was on some stuff, if y'all know what I mean. They said he looked like he was on that stuff. That part. So are they really even happy married? I mean, he's good for sticking by her. You know, they got 3 beautiful kids. But are they really happy? I believe she's still in love with Diddy. I still believe that. But they were toxic, you know, because I have some family members that are in toxic relationships. And they both crazy. Look, they both crazy. Same crazy. Crazy and crazy. Sometimes those toxic people, they so toxic, they just a toxic relationship, a whole toxic situation. And sometimes people are like that in their relationships. Toxic. But they were both toxic. Like they were both doing these drugs. They were both, drinking. They were both doing all of this stuff. They were both toxic. But not to say that Diddy did, do them bad when he was laying hands and doing all kind of different things to them. Sister says, yep, I got a couple throwed off MFs in my face. Yes, sister. We all do. We got them family members that them and their spouse is toxic as all get out. Fighting, police being called, clothes being set on fire, clothes being doused in gasoline, bleach, and all kind of stuff. We all got them in our family. And that's what I feel like Cassie and Diddy's relationship was. They toxic. Y'all know. Y'all could put a 1 in the chat if y'all know a toxic couple. Put a 1 in the chat because I got some in my family. Toxic is all get out. Toxic is all get out. And I'm like, if y'all like it, I love it. Just don't come over here with that. Nope. I don't want none of that smoke. I don't. Y'all want to be toxic and do all these kind of things, douse bleach on the clothes and set clothes on fire, throw clothes out in the front lawn and stuff like that. Y'all do it. I just don't want to be around it. You know what I'm saying? We all got people who are crazy in our family, couples. You got maybe a cousin, even a really good friend. Sister said that they monsters. They both monsters. Yes, swamp things. Yes, we all got them. So that's how I feel Cassie and Diddy's relationship was. It was crazy. Living Life says, right, girl. Yes, they toxic. And that's how Cassie and Diddy were. They was on the Tutti Frutti. They was drinking, getting their head bad. They were clapping cheeks as a team. They were doing everything toxic together, right? Sister said brain damage. Yeah, they were living life says very toxic. Yeah, they had a toxic, tumultuous relationship. And that's what happened. And not only that, Diddy had relationships. I mean, he had them hoes in every area code. Y'all know what I mean? He had women everywhere. He's a billionaire. He had women standing in line. I mean, he had women trying to run a never-ending race. They wanted the lips done. They want the lip done. They wanted their booties done. The nose jobs. They wanted the tatas done. They wanted the cheekbones done. They wanted all of that. And they were fighting even with each other. Young Miami even wrote a letter for him. Remember Gina Hahn? Remember she went on Tasha K? And she was crying, hollering, and slinging snot. Diddy used to slap me down. Diddy did this. He abused me. And I was like, oh my God, they did it. And then she was supposed to show up in court. And then the federales called her. They're like, Gina Hahn, we need you in court. And then the phone was like, dee-dee-dee. The number you have called and reached is no longer in service, is no longer available. Please check the number again and try your call again. Gina Hahn, she was like, I ain't going up there. I ain't looking like Willie Foo-Foo, Willie Lump Lump. I know me and Diddy had a crazy relationship, but I know Diddy gonna get out soon. One day, maybe, hopefully, and still pay my bills. He gonna still put some money in my pocket. She's like, I'm not going up there and testing a lie because I know that Diddy, he was, a little abusive. Just so he was abusive, right? Because we know we've seen it all on Tasha K. But she knows that Diddy's going to get out one day, someday, because I believe she was one of the ones that wrote a letter before during the trial. If I remember right, but she sure goes to the feds. She was like, The feds was like, we need her in court. They then called that number, The number you have reached is no longer in service. Please check your number call and try your call again. The number is no longer available. Gina was not playing. She played her cards right. She was like, she probably, was fighting with the other girls. Because remember, her and Young Miami, they were going at it. Gina and Young Miami, they were having a little, rattle battle back and forth. In Miami, Young Miami, she was doing the most on the coast. And she's the one who just wrote a letter for Diddy Doo-Wop Bop to get out. And I'm like, Diddy got all these women fighting for him. These women just slow. I mean, everybody's different now. Shoot, they in that playground. And if you cannot keep up with the playground, you need to get off the playground. If it's too hot in the kitchen, get your donka-donk out the kitchen. Right? I'm just saying. And this is what Cassie's problem was. Cassie was mad because Young Miami, she got a TV show. She got all these things. But she wasn't freaking Diddy and doing everything that Diddy wanted her to do because Cassie was a freak-off mermaid. Cassie was the one that would do anything. Y'all know us black sister girls, we'd be like, oh, no, you want me to lick some toes? You got me twisted. I'm not licking no toes. Cassie's like, I'll lick them. How many you want me to lick? How many more? How long do you want me? You want me to lick the first one? You want me to lick the third one? You want me to lick the second one or the fifth one? Which one you want me? Cassie was doing everything for Diddy. Young Miami, she was like, hold on. And Kim Porter, too. Kim was like, what? I ain't licking no toes. She probably popped up upside his head. Diddy, who you think you talking to? Ask a black woman to lick no darn toes. Who you think you is? Absolutely not. No, I'm not doing that. So Cassie, that's why he chose Cassie, I think, in my mind. This is why he chose Bronze is Laughing, Living My Life is Laughing. Yes, that's why he chose Cassie, because Cassie, it was no ceilings. I mean, the sky was the limit. I mean, Diddy had an unlimited credit card, a freak off credit card with her. If Diddy wanted Cassie to lick his armpits, lick his legs, lick his nose, lick inside his ear, Cassie was going to do everything it takes because she said she loved him and she wanted to be with him. She wanted to have this, intimate time with him and stuff like that. But I'm thinking to myself, like, Cassie was with the smoke. She was already with somebody who was 10 years her senior. She knows that these billionaire dudes, millionaires and billionaires, there's nothing but a bunch of women following, chasing, knocking on doors, calling, all kind of stuff, right? Rougie says Christmas tree and lights in September. No, that's a Halloween tree. Y'all don't see the Halloween? It is a black tree. It's black. It is not it's not Christmas. It's Halloween. Y'all see Halloween? It's all Halloweeny in here. That is a black Halloween tree. It's not Christmas tree. It's Halloween. But anyway, Cassie, like I said, she was Diddy's freak off partner. That's what they were. They were freak off partners, and then they was like drug heads. They were coke heads, whatever, pot heads, whatever you want to call it. They were heads, right? Living Life says, that's cute. Thank you. That's what they were doing. They were toxic. They was just in a toxic relationship. But I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know that inmates wrote letters for him. Diddy's mom, I think Diddy's mom wrote a letter. Young Miami wrote a letter. I think his baby mama, if I'm not mistaken, she wrote a letter while the trial was going on, I believe. Hi, I'm a troll. How are you? And let me see who else. The inmates. So other people have wrote letters for Diddy. So I don't know how this is gonna roll out. I don't know. Roll out. If he gets 10 years, it's like I won't be surprised. I was calling and saying 10 years. Because like I said, this was before I went to the trial. But when I got to the trial and I started seeing how everything was going, all the liars on the stand, y'all should have seen. I'm telling y'all would have, because the media and everybody else says different things to try to put 40 on 2. But when you were there yourself in person and you seen him. I remember even seeing the you know who was really good? Garcia. He was a big dude too, y'all. He was big and tall. He was a security guard that paid for the videotape for the hotel. He was a security guard at the hotel when Cassie got beat up by Diddy. He's the one who went and Diddy gave him a big old bag of money. And he testified, and I liked his testimony. He seemed like he was honest. He told everything, but when he first went on the stand the first day, it was like, I think towards the middle of the day, towards the end of the day, and he was like, I think he said he pleaded the fifth or something, that we thought that it was like the one and done and over. And then we're like, darn, that was quick. I mean, he was up on the stand. What's your name? Da 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 da. Okay, that's it. And then he left. But then, like the next day, he came back and he testified. And his testimony, he was one of the good testimonies. He was one of the ones that testified and was honest. You could tell he was so honest. He said he did this. He took the money from Diddy. He said he was scared because there was a big bag of money. Could y'all imagine? Could y'all imagine? Diddy gave him 100. Was it, wait, 150, 200? Wait, 50, no, he gave him $100,000 cash. Could y'all imagine walking around with a paper bag with $100,000 cash in it? He said he was kind of nervous. He was like, scared. He was like, I got all this money. He said he was looking around, seeing if anybody was following him. He went to Diddy's house where Cassie was, and they was back there on the machine, putting the machine, counting the dollar bills and everything. Diddy bundled it up and everything, and he went and sold the tape to the hotel to Diddy. And when I seen him with my own eyes testify while he walked into the courtroom, testify, he was one of the ones that was really good. Hey, E, what's the low? How are you? Welcome. What's up with Diddy now? Diddy is trying to talk to the judge. He said he got something to say. What's the low? He wants to talk to the judge on Friday during his his sentencing hearing. So yeah, it's crazy. Sister says, I can imagine the paper bag. I got a lot of those minus the law. I know, right? I would have been scared. Could y'all imagine? And then it's Diddy. Could you imagine being a regular security guard at a hotel? And then Diddy, you got to go and go and pick up this $100,000 cash for a video. Here's your video, and he gives you $100,000 cash. I would be scared too. I would be like, this is Diddy. He's a mogul. He's a mogul, and I'm over here at Diddy's house, and he went in his house. He sat down. Diddy was questioning him, asked him a couple of things. He had to give his ID card to Diddy because, Diddy wasn't trusting, of course, because who he is. And then they took a copy of his ID, and then they made sure everything legit because Diddy didn't want his reputation to get out because he didn't want these people to see how bad he did Cassie. But of course, the tape got out. But when I seen him testify on the stand, like I said, he was serious. And even he tried to apply for like Diddy security, and Diddy never even responded. Like a year or two after he sold the tape to Diddy, he said he tried to, because Diddy told him, man, if you need anything, I'll look out for you, just let me know, blah, blah. So I want to say a year or two later, I want to say it was a year, he had reached out to Diddy to see if he had any jobs, but Diddy didn't even respond. That's what I'm saying. These people were like chasing Diddy. Of course, he's a billionaire. He had money. So the Garcia, he called. He was like, "Hey Diddy, you got any openings? Diddy, you got any openings?" And Diddy never responded. E. Westlow says, facts. Pay those paper bag holders, Diddy. Yeah, I would have been scared though. I mean, $100,000 cash. Diddy it was Bank of Diddy up in his house. Bank of Diddy. Can y'all imagine? Diddy had a lot of money, cash. $100,000 cash. Can y'all imagine that? That's like a nice size suitcase full of money. $100,000 cash. He said he was scared, y'all. But his testimony was the best testimony. That was him and the CFO. The CFO was a tall black dude. I think he graduated from Howard, I think Howard University or one of those black colleges, HBCU, I believe. So Diddy hired him, and his testimony, he was good. He seemed like he went in there. He, told the truth on what happened, what he seen. He was managing Bad Boys, and he told the story, and he seemed like they were both telling the truth. But them women, oh, absolutely not. Them women was getting their cheeks clapped, every last one of them. Every last one of them was getting their cheeks clapped. I don't care. Every last one of them testimony was very, very sketchy. It was crazy. Sister said, had the old popcorn paper sacks. Jiffy Pop bag. Yeah, he said he was scared. He was scared when he went, and he said when he left, he was looking, checking, making sure. I would have been scared too, because I would have been like, I went to Diddy's house, and then Diddy gave me $100,000. He was supposed to give $50,000 to the manager of the hotel, and then him and another guy was supposed to split the rest. $100,000 from Diddy. I would have been scared too. Ewa Slow says that's why his stuff is also in his mama's name. Yes. So people don't know he has it. I guess she has a lot of paper money for him. Gene was talking about. Yeah, this is what they were saying. They said this is what they said, that not even what they said when they pulled up the because remember, I was there when the CFO, I was in court. The CFO, when he was on the stand, he was they were showing that his mom was on some of the bank accounts, like a bank account. I think the CFO was on the bank account, if I can recall right. So yeah, it's a lot of like, stuff intertwined. But I don't know, y'all. I don't know what his fate is going to be, because y'all, it's crazy. It is crazy. Bron says, the longer Diddy Glover stays in jails, his money will keep draining. Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. He is, I'm telling you, Diddy, he got a lot of money, but a lot of that money went to those the lawyers. A lot of money, them lawyers. I don't even know how much I forget how much they said. The lawyer fees. And he had a team. He had like about 10, 15 lawyers up there. I'm exaggerating. But he had a whole bunch of lawyers up there. At least 6 or 7. At least 6 or 7 lawyers. So yeah, his money is going to be gone, Bronze. I mean, not all the way gone. He has a lot of money, but a lot of money in lawyer fees is where a lot of his money definitely went. So that's crazy. Amatrol says, Diddy, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. You was the best. Sister says, let me see. Sister says, she got all that with the 99 C-wig stuck to her scalp. Sister, you was the best. What's the low says, hope it drains right out. 20 million in law. Yeah, he had a lot of money in lawyers' fees, y'all. I don't even know. He had a lot in lawyers' fees. But that's what he gets, though. I'm sorry. You put yourself in this situation. Nobody made him do any of this stuff. I feel like he has a lot of childhood trauma. And his mama, I'm sorry to say, but for him to be the only child, like, there's something went wrong along the way. But they say, Miss Janice, she was, Mama was a Rolling Stone, just like Papa was a Rolling Stone. I'm just saying, I don't know. But it seemed like, Miss Janice over there, she was with the smoke too. Hey, Granny Love, how are you? She was with the smoke too. And I seen her, she sat right in front of me. And she had a big old afro wig on, something like, look, was it an afro wig? Hold on, was it blonde head? It was a blonde. It was big, like my hair, my Jerry curl. It was like my Jerry curl. Look like my Jerry curl. But she had she had a big old blonde wig on, like it was a big wig, and then she had these freak off nails. They were about this long, and she was sitting in front of me, like I think 2 or 3 rows right in front of me. So my face was hitting my eyes was seeing the back of her freak off wig. She, grandma freak off wig, and she had her nails, and she did this, and I seen those nails. Her nails matched her blonde wig, and I was like, Miss Janice, is you still out here doing stuff maybe that you're not supposed to be doing at 100 years old, Miss Janice? I'm just saying, Miss Janice, because you got freak off nails, and I don't even be wearing them freak off nails. Miss Janice, is there something you need to tell us, ma'am? Is there something you need to tell us? I'm just wondering. But she was in there. She was nice, though. I mean, I walked by her once or twice in the court, while we're in the court. She was going to the bathroom during like court and stuff like that. But she was nice. She's of course up there in age. But she Miss Janice, she had them long, them count her nails like this. She had the Count Dracula look, the Count Dracula nails on, and when she went like this, I was like, oh my God. What in the world is going on? Miss Janice is about 100,000 years old. Hold on, wait a minute. Grand Love says, good day, baby. Diddy did enough for me. I never liked him. Laughing out loud. I don't like Diddy either. I don't care for him at all. I don't care for him. But all I'm saying is a lot of people are saying this. I ain't going to say everybody. A lot of people are saying they should have charged him with something else that would have probably stuck better than all of this. Because this, for me, from going to the court, this is me going to the courtroom. Because before, I was like, this joker, he going to HE double hockey sticks with gasoline draws on, this, that, and the third. But then when I went down there and I seen, like I said, Diddy did a lot of wrong to all of them. He did wrong to all of them. But I was like, this was nothing but a bunch of women who they got together, and because I believe Diageo with Diddy, was getting too big for him britches, they set him down and they went to go do a whole ex-girlfriend roundup and said, we're going to fix you. You tried to sue us and we helped you get to a billionaire status. So now we about to round up all your ex-girlfriends and give them a script to say, Did Diddy slap you? Yeah, he slapped me. Did Diddy beat you? Yeah, he beat me. Okay, we need you, and we need you in the courthouse. We need you to be front and center. And that's just what I'm saying. I mean, because look at it. Like, a lot of these men who are millionaires, they all got 11 women fighting and arguing, probably throwing blows. I mean, slapping each other's wigs off and nails coming off and fighting all kind of stuff. And this is what I believe they did. Like, they should have just gave him some other charges that was like really more sticking than like this other. It was just, I don't know. When I seen it, went to the court, I was like, they should have charged him with something else. But he's a nasty. He's getting his karma. He did people wrong. Beating them with kettlebells, hitting them with chairs, slapping folks, slapped Drake. I mean, doing the most on the coast. A lot of stuff. But they should have charged him with something else. That's all I'm saying. Dewana says, I think he is going to get about 12 years. Yeah, how many years do y'all think? Y'all tell me. Ewa Salo says, never have cared for him either. Put him under the jail with the 30 years. He's years of his crap. Yeah. Thank you, Anonymous. Anonymous, how you doing, Anonymous? Are you looking and lurking in the background, Anonymous? How are you doing today? How long do y'all think that him gonna get? First, y'all, hit the like button. What's going on with the likes? The likes is not liking tonight. Hit the like button. Sister says, if Pookie get problems, Diddy got issues. I know, right, sister? Oh, Diddy got a lot of issues. He got a lot of issues. But how long do y'all think he's going to get? How long do y'all think he's going to? I won't be surprised if they let him go. I won't be surprised if they gave him 10 years. But I don't know what they going to give him, y'all. I don't know. I'm so anxious for Friday to come. I don't know. But what do y'all think? 10 years, 12? Okay, somebody already said Okay, Dewana said 12 years. 12 years. What do y'all think he's gonna get? I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. But I'm glad they set him down because he was a nasty joker. He was nasty. Fred, you was a mess. Well, they said the baby oil is tied up, the stocks have dropped. Anonymous, hey, Anonymous says looking, lurking, have some health serious issues. Oh no, urologist got to have hush puppies nurse cut. Oh my goodness. Oh, Anonymous, I hope y'all put the prayer hands out for Anonymous. I hope you feeling better, Anonymous. Oh no, don't say that. I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, TY, how are you? Welcome, welcome. E. What's the low said 12 years, but a million would suit me. Okay. Sister says, I don't know. All I know is he's still gonna get his freak on either way. Sister, you was a mess. Sister, he'll need to get him a boyfriend. He need to stop messing with these women because he know him don't like them. He need to just go and get him a boyfriend and call it a life, right? Not even call it a day, just call it a life, right? Anonymous says, I'm just keeping I'm keeping on. Oh, Anonymous, oh, we are here for you. Let us know. Prayers, put the prayer hands for Anonymous. Yeah, we wish you was all right. On the 5th, I'll be 40. Oh, Anonymous. Okay. I'm 21 and a wake up. My real age is buried in the backyard, so y'all can't never. I be turning 21 every year, y'all. I turn 21 every year. Happy early birthday, Anonymous, though. October 5th is your birthday. Happy early birthday. Armin says, you're the queen of Queen. Thank you. Anonymous says, Jamil, 25, you 19. Yes, Anonymous. Thank you. I know I like you, Anonymous. I know I like you. Absolutely. You gave me 19. Oh my goodness, what I would give for being 19 all over again. Granny says on the 10th, I'll be, oh, Granny Love. We got some birthdays coming up. We got Anonymous on the 5th. And wait, on the 5th, let me make sure that's right. On the 5th, I think Anonymous on the 5th, and we got Granny Love on the 10th. Wow, happy early birthday to y'all. Sister says, I'm happy to be 52. The good Lord is blessing blessing business. Yes, indeed. Carly says, I was 21 3 times. Me too. I turned 21 for the last 21 years. Look, every year my birthday 21. I was like, oh, my kids, they getting old, but I'm still 21. I be telling them, where are you 26? Oh man, you old. You real old. I'm 21 though. I'm 21, right? Okay, Libra Monkey says mine's the 3rd. Oh wow, Libra, happy early birthday to you. Libra says mine's the 3rd. I'll be 57. Wow. TY says, is that a spider on the wall or is that Umar? Oh, that's Umar. That's Umar. That's Umar right here. His whole family right there. Y'all see this Umar finesse 3 times? That's Umar. Yeah, we ain't forgot about Umar and his little slick ways. Yeah, that's Umar and his family. Umar finesse 3 times. Y'all know Umar. We call him finesse 3 times. Umar Johnson. He calls himself a doctor, but I don't know what he's a doctor of. And really and truly, I think he needs to get in contact with them schools wherever he got his 6 degrees from and see if he can get a refund. I mean, because him don't know anything. Anonymous says Umar breeds roaches. Not even the spiders, Anonymous. Not even the spiders. Umar over there crying and hollering, slinging snot. He better come up with a plan to get that school together. They say from what I got an email from somebody special, and they said Umar was at that schoolhouse yesterday. Looked like he was moving some tiles. I don't know what's going on, but Umar must got a little change in his pocket. He better get that school together, or he gonna have some more questioning, some more questions to be answered by the federales, right? Sister says not Umar the Halloween, the Halloween spider Umar, the Ugbo Bugaboo. Yes. Umar was at that schoolhouse yesterday. I got an email. Umar's over there at the schoolhouse. I was like, what? Yes, he was at the schoolhouse. Granny says the doctor of lies. Yes, Granny love. He is a liar, liar, pants on fire. And the truth is not in him. He been lying since he probably came out of his mama's womb. I'm just saying. He been lying ever since he done made it on this earth. I'm just saying. Let me see. Dewana says just turned 52 on August 23rd, 1970. Oh, wow. Dewana, happy birthday, belated. Okay, you're a 23rd. My son is August 21st. Umar's birthday. Oh, my God. The same day as Umar. Ugh. Same day as Umar. Ugh. Yuck, right? I know, right? Ugh. But happy belated birthday to you. Anonymous says he got some jingle but no jangle. Anonymous, you is a mess. You is a mess. Libra says yes, ma'am, and Granny love. Sister says the bed bug whisperer. I know, right? He's over there, y'all. Y'all seen him in the bed while his mom is over there living in a nasty, filthy house. From what we know, I'm telling you, it's crazy. Dewana says, thank you. You're welcome. Goku, hey, how are you? Good work when y'all coming back to NYC. Thank you, Goku. You know what? We're gonna come back to NYC. I think we're gonna come back probably in February because I want to go to that trial. If you guys are unaware, I'm not sure if you guys know, but there's some brothers. Diddy got some brothers, right? Some brothers, a set of twins, and then the brothers, like 3 of them that are in the federales. They up there at the MDC with Diddy, and they were doing the bad things like Diddy was doing. So their trial starts in February, so maybe we'll come back in February. I really want to go back in February because I want to see how that trial is going to go. It's a set of twins and then a brother. So it's 3 boys. They're millionaires, billionaires. They're filthy rich. They might be quadrillionaires. I don't know. But they're filthy rich, and they were doing the same thing that like Diddy was doing. So we might go back in February when their court hearing starts. Let me check something real quick. Let me see something because I think I got some information on them before. Hold on real quick, you guys, because when I seen that court hearing, come on, computer, why are you playing with my emotions? Hold up. When let me see. I'm gonna have to check the docket. Because I know they're, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Uh-oh. Let me see. They're the Alexander brothers. The Alexander brothers face more charges as 60 women come forward. So, y'all, that's going to be a juicy case. Gaku, that is going to be a juicy case. I thought y'all was coming back for the Diddy trial. We wanted to come back for the Diddy trial for his sentencing, but we didn't make it because we got a lot of stuff going on. So I wanted to go, but I was, and y'all know I'm allergic to the cold because Gaku, is it cold up there in them streets? Because it was looking rainy when they were at court last week. It was raining. It looked a little cold over there. Is it cold up there in the New York streets? Hold on, let me check the weather. But yes, so I want to come for the Goku. I want to go for the Alexander brothers, and they are set to trial, I believe, I want to say in February. I want to say in February 2026 is when. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Yeah, I think I want to say their trial starts because they were living in Florida and they extradited them to the MDC with Diddy, so they probably talking and telling, he probably trying to train them up what to say and what not to say, or you can't say anything anyway when they go to court. But they are at the MDC. I think the twins, both of the twins are at the MDC. I think the third brother got sent up there too. But anyway, that's who I want to go. That's where I want to go back to. Sister says you got me tripping when you said cold. Oh yes, I'm allergic to the cold. Yeah, I'm allergic to the cold, y'all. I shut all the way down. I don't want to do nothing when it is cold. Gaku says a little cold. Oh my, wait, Gaku, what's the temperature? What's the temperature, Gaku? What is the temperature? Because if it's like 72, that is cold. That's cold. I sleep in my heating blanket every night, and I be burning Jamil up. He be like, "Oh, it's hot. It feel like Hawaii over there." I be like, "Oh, I feel like Alaska over there." I'm like, I'm staying over here in Hawaii. I'm like, it's too cold. E. Weston Low says, I'm allergic to the cold too, Lounge, but live on a tiny island in Canada. So, girl, I see winter to June. Oh my God, E. Weston Low. Oh my God. It's so nice from the window. You know how you sit in the window, maybe sit in your bedroom or your living room or whatever, and you can see the snow and it's the cold. You can see all the mist and stuff from the cold. Be like, oh, that looks so pretty, but I'm not opening that door. Oh, I'm not going outside. Oh, and Jamil loves the cold. He be wanting to be in the snow. He be wanting to be in the cold. One be in the rain. I'm like, I just can't. I'm allergic. I cannot. Sister says it's still fish grease hot here in my city. Oh, snap. It's still hot. Yeah, it's still warm here. Gaku says, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I do not like the. I do not. I'm allergic. I do not. The one that says it's hot here in Shreveport. Oh, wow. We went, did we go to Shreveport? No, we went to New Orleans for Jamil's birthday in Shreveport, but it was chilly in February for his birthday. I was like, woo, it's cold out here. It is cold out here, baby. We were bundled up, but we had a great time at Mardi Gras. We gonna go next year too. We had a great time at Mardi Gras. Granny Love says, my niece can't take it at my age. Yes, I understand, Granny Love. Yes, indeed. Gaku said 57. Okay, 57 and a wake up. Yes, indeed. Okay, Gaku. Yes, indeed. Sister says, Granny Love, you got me rolling. AG says, wait, is it AEI or A? Okay, if I see that right. Pennsylvania. Okay, what? Oh, Pennsylvania. Oh my goodness, we about to go to PA. And I know it's gonna be cold, y'all. I'm already crying, hollering, and slinging snot. I told you, man, I'm gonna be bundled up. Oh Lord, I'm gonna be bundled up with scarf and everything, because we coming in a few weeks. It's gonna be so cold. Oh my God, it's gonna be cold. Maybe I can go to Umar school. Let me go over to Delaware. Go over to Delaware and see what the schoolhouse is looking like, y'all. My Umarian people, y'all know I'm gonna have to go over there and sneak over there to Delaware and check the abandoned buildings out and see what's popping over there. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. AEI says kneecaps are aching now. Oh no. Oh no, oh my goodness. Oh yes, I'm allergic, y'all. I'm allergic to the cold. I'm telling y'all, I got to pack my heating blanket. I mean my little heating pad, because I'm telling you, I'll be having a fit. I be having a fit with mine. It's like, you know how babies have the little pacifiers and the binkies and stuff? My heating pad is like my binky, y'all. I cannot be without. I cannot be without, because I cannot. Granny says LAMAO. I know, right? Dewana says, I can't take it either with my menopause. Oh no. It's It's crazy, right? TY said, I always wanted to see Stephanie Mills. I think you both, the Dancing King, did this thing. Thank you. Thank you, TY. Yes, me and my baby, y'all check it out. We did the Stephanie Mills challenge. Me and Jamil, we cutting up. We be having a good time. We be cutting up. But I love that Stephanie Mills song. When we get together for the holidays over there at my family's house, we always be singing karaoke, and Stephanie Mills is one of the songs that we be singing. So we love that song. We love. So when they did a challenge, I was like, "Ooh, a Stephanie Mills challenge! Oh my!" And I know the words to that. Now some of these other songs I be singing, and I don't even be knowing half the songs, but I be like saying my own. Just like what's this song? Michael Jackson. I'ma say it. I'ma sound my busan. I be like saying, I'ma say it one more time. I'm not gonna stop. I'ma say it one more time. I'm not gonna stop. My baby like, no, that's not what it said. It don't say that. I'ma say I'ma sound my busan. No, I'ma say it one more time. I'm not gonna stop. I'ma say it one more time. I'm not gonna stop. So yeah, that's what I be. Sometimes I don't know the words, but I be singing. You can't tell me nothing. I be getting that microphone. I be singing. Even when I sing my Umar songs, I be singing out some of the words may be wrong, but I be jamming. You can't tell me nothing, right? You can't tell me nothing. I be jamming. I be in my own, yeah. Where's the school, Umar? Where's the dream? I don't know half the song, but I be trying to put my own words in there. And it be sad. It be like, okay, I'll be on cue, okay, or off cue. But y'all, I'm not gonna keep y'all. I'm about to get my badonkadonk off of here. But thanks for stopping in. Thank y'all. If y'all on the replay, hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Happy October 1st, y'all. This year has been going by very, very fast. I'm just waiting for summer to return, y'all. I mean, we are barely hitting the wintertime, and I'm like, get somebody else to do it. Get somebody else to do it, please. Sister says it's mama say mama sign mama mapu sign. That's what Jamil was saying. I was like, no. It said, I'ma say it one more time. I'm not gonna stop. I'ma say it one more time. I'm not gonna stop. I'ma say it one more time. I'm not gonna stop. He said, no. It's I'ma say mapu sign. We be cutting up, though. We be cutting up. Gaku says, don't leave yet. Gaku want me to stay on here. Okay, what y'all want to talk about? I'll stay on here for a little bit longer. What y'all want to talk about? Dewana says, you and your family, God bless everyone. Thank you, Dewana. God bless you, too. And God bless everybody in the building. TY, thank you. TY says the same as Dewana up there. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know what y'all want to talk about. Sister says, wait. I'ma turn the volume up at the light. You gotta turn the volume up at the light. Gaku says, yay! I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what y'all want to talk about. I'm trying to find out what else I want to talk about. Let me see. I cooked some turkey burgers, though. I don't know why. I don't know. I need to go see what's going on because it smells like maybe it's all in the AC or something. I don't know. It smells crazy. The power of good people. Yes, Gaku. Yes. You know we be having a good time. You know I like to cut up. Me and my baby, we like to cut up and have fun. We love to cut up. Sister says, sing that Michael Jackson song wrong as heck, Jamie. Hold on, I'm gonna play it, even though I might get cut out. Let me see. Let's turn to the Michael Jackson. Even though YouTube might give me a notice saying that you can't play that Michael Jackson song, but hold on. How you been, though, etc. I've been good, Gaku. I've been really good. I've been good, except for the weather starting to cool down. I'm like, Oh no, weatherman. Weatherman, you need to stop. You need to stop playing with my emotions, weatherman. Weatherman, me and you is no longer friends when the weather turns cold. I'm just saying. TY says copyright, be careful. Yeah, what they'll do is they'll send me a message and all they do is I'll just take it out. So it's this whatever the Michael Jackson plays, I'll just delete it out. But let's play that. I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm not gonna say.
As I started growing out my natural hair color.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up. We're gonna do Michael Jackson. Hold on. Let me find it. Hold up. Let's hold up. Let me go back. Both and both. Okay, let's do let me see. Clear. Let's see, where Michael Jackson at? Michael Jackson, where is you at, homeboy? Where is you at? Let's see, Michael Jackson. Let's see. Michael Jackson. Let's see. Michael Jackson. What is the name of that song? Hold on. I'm gonna say hold on. I'm gonna say it one more time. Let me see. What's the name of that song, y'all? What's the name? Anonymous says, "We love you, Gaku." Yes, we love you, Gaku. Hold on. What's the name of that song? Let me see. I'm gonna say it one more time. What is it? I'm gonna say. Let me see. Hold on. I'm a mama. Wait, hold on. I don't even know the words. Hold on. I'm a mama. Let me see. Is it this one? I'm a mama. Wait, hold on. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Why in the world am I messing this up? Hold up. Oh, right there. Okay, I think this is it, right? I think this is it. Gaku says, it's Gaku. Okay, hold on. Granny Love says, I love you guys at the lounge. Tell Jamil I said hi. Pure survival. Yes, Granny Love. I will definitely tell him. Yes, I will. Gaku says, nothing but love, Anonymous. Yes, indeed. We love y'all too. We love everybody, right? Okay, let me perform like Michael Jackson. TY says you gotta be starting something. Okay, yeah. I found it.
I never made it without biting. Ask Mr. Owl.
Mr. Owl,
we're gonna jam out.
How many clicks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a toot?
Yeah, she gonna like this level.
It looks good.
Yeah, you're not calling me ugly. You're not saying I'm bald-headed. You're not saying that I look like Charles Barkley on crack.
Baby, stop. You was a mess. Jamil over here cutting up, y'all. Say with tears. Y'all is a mess. No,
yes, and I just got out the shower, guys. So I
Can I turn it or no?
No, I got this little shirt on. This shirt that I got it from the Baby Gap. And she's trying to point the camera at me. So y'all can see.
He said he got the shirt from the Baby Gap and he don't want to be on camera because he got the Baby Gap shirt on.
Looking a whole hot mess. Absolutely not. They know what my voice sounds like, though.
Stop. But it looks good.
Yes.
He cut his hair. It looks good.
Yeah, and I did a beard trim.
It looks good.
Yeah, you ain't crying about that either. Look at the length. It's a different guard that I'm using now.
What number?
I just tried it out. I had to do I did a 2 here and a 3, like a 3 here.
Oh.
I was like, I got all these guards, but I never tried it. Like how can I do this without making it bald?
That looks good, baby.
Yeah.
That looks good. Looks sexy.
I want to say to the mind of Maku side.
My baby is a mess, y'all. He is a mess.
Yeah, I was listening to you in the shower.
You want to do Stephanie Mills?
Huh?
They like the Stephanie Mills.
No. If you want to do a duet.
Okay, what we're going to do?
But now, I don't know, let me see. All right, yeah.
What? Okay,
Nope,
you
my
go.
eyes is red. I got the soap in my eyes.
He just got out the
No.
shower.
Yep. You got the pretty face.
Man, you look good. No, you look good.
Okay.
You can go on
But
camera.
no, listen. No.
He don't want to go on camera. What happened?
Because we gotta rehearse for
Okay.
Christmas anyway.
Okay.
Let's do the Ray Charles.
Okay.
Let's do the Ray Charles.
Okay. Night and day.
Night and day. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You ain't ready for that. They can hear me.
Yeah, they can hear you. All right, we about to perform night and day.
Yeah.
Ty says a little muscle shirt. He said no, he got the Ty. My baby said he got the baby gap shirt on.
Yeah, super tight. I look like
He said he got the baby gap shirt on.
I look like a pregnant dyke chick.
Stop.
I do.
He's a mess. He said he got the medium shirt on.
Mm-hmm.
My baby is a mess.
Screen record me and be like, oh, look at it now.
Stop. Jarrell's a mess. He is a mess. But we gonna sing night and day.
Yeah, because we really in the process.
Okay, you know I be messing up the words, but that's our Christmas song.
This thing
We is practicing, family. We is practicing. The one that said it's okay, we family. I know that's right. We is practicing.
Yeah, we've been doing great with
we
this.
is practicing. We need to get a microphone, babe, for the speaker, so we can do karaoke night.
Well, I mean, we can.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness! I'm surprised we don't got one. Now you're gonna instigate me to just go get one. Like probably
we
just
should
like a
order
whole
one.
karaoke.
Let me put that on
No,
Amazon.
See, you want to order. I'm gonna go to
What?
Walmart and get something.
No, I'm not going to.
Yeah,
No, I'm going to Amazon. Amazon.com, so we can order us a microphone.
No, I'm
So
talking
it might
about
be-
a whole machine.
But baby, it might be able to hook up to that.
No, it does.
Yeah, and then we
yeah,
can
I
turn the
think it does.
karaoke, because the Michael Jackson song had the karaoke words to it.
Uh-huh.
The karaoke words, the Michael Jackson that I just played. You know, when we go to Loretta and them house, that they put the words on. Uh-oh. I don't know that song. Oh, I need to put the microphone. I need to find a microphone.
Listen, you know, like we team karaoke, like that's my whole.
We're gonna have us a karaoke night. She
My
said,
whole
Gaku
jeans.
said not. Gaku said size 3. Gaku says not a cheap one. Yeah, it's a
Yeah, that's
mess.
why I'm trying to go to Walmart and get. Yeah, absolutely. I want to go get one,
Let me
like a
see.
real.
I'm put wireless. Let me see. Wireless.
Because if it's one of the mics that sound garbage, we might well be singing, micless. You know the ones that be whistling.
No, I don't want that one, babe. I want one that's gonna be clear and concise. Because if we doing karaoke, we should do a karaoke battle.
Sweetheart, you don't want to battle me though.
Sir, you don't want to battle me either, baby.
Sweetheart, I wouldn't want to do that to my baby. Like I really sing. This is something that you know that I sing, and I really mean the words when I'm singing. Like I'm into it. I feel good about and confident that So to have to beat you in the karaoke,
Let me see
it's
if I
gonna
can
be bad.
find a cordless mic.
Like, listen, I'm
Oh, they
already
got it.
ready. Look, I'm already ready. She talking about she want to battle me, and let me tell you, this is how I come through already.
Sister says battle.
So look, this is how you know.
We want the smoke.
You know the nighttime now
Night and day.
is the right time
Night and day.
to be
Night and day.
with the one you love now.
Night and day.
Say, oh, you baby now.
Night and day.
Yeah, come on, baby now.
Night and day.
I want to love now.
Night and day.
You know the one I'm thinking of.
Night and day. Sister says
On the
yeah.
right time.
Night and day.
Oh, it's the right
Night
time
and day.
to be the one you love now.
Night and day.
You know to be one you love.
Night and day.
You know my brother
Night and day.
had to die now.
Night and day.
Who and my father
Night and day.
left me poor child this blood.
Night and day.
Oh, baby.
Night and day.
Child, come on, baby, now.
Night and day.
I want to hold your hand.
Night and day.
Yeah, tight as you can.
Night and day.
Sing it, baby.
Baby. Baby. There go
Night
Dida.
and day, though.
Baby.
Night and day, though.
Baby.
Night and day.
Love
That's
you.
my part. Night and day.
No one above you.
Night and day.
Night and day.
Everything alright.
Night and day.
Because the nighttime. Oh, it's the right time to be with the one you love now. Baby.
Night and day.
Me. Please me. Night and day, though. Night and day.
Dida says, see you night and day.
You can burn me.
Night and day.
Take my hand.
Night and day.
Hold me.
Night and
No
day.
other
That's my
man.
part.
No other man.
Night and day.
Because the nighttime. Oh, it's the right time.
Night and day. Gaku, yes. Night and day. Night and day.
Baby. Baby. Baby.
Night and day.
Oh, baby.
Night and day.
Oh, my baby.
Night and day.
Don't you right my side.
Night and day.
Won't you keep?
Night and day.
Oh, keep me satisfied.
Night and day.
Because of burn time.
Night and day.
Everything right time.
Night and day. Night and day.
Yeah.
I gotta practice my lines.
You know my back hurt.
Don't we want to see
Oh
all
no,
the
hold on,
craziness?
where the remote?
This morning, Kim Kardashian
You all right,
testifying
babe?
for the first time in front of the men she believed were going to kill her.
Do you think we
Merry Christmas, Kardashians. There is a mess, y'all. There is a mess. But y'all, that was fun. That was so fun. That was so fun. I need to practice my words. TY says, and another star is born. High five. We did it. We did it. Gaku says, happy to be a part of y'all's life for real. Thank you. Jay Money says, man, my monitor went back. Whoop-de-doo. Dina says, I got a lot of tea for y'all. Dina, what is a tea? Gaku said his back hurts. He was over here on his knees.
And look how ashy my feet is and my legs.
Oh,
It
jalapeno.
looked like I was dancing in chicken flour.
Oh, babe, we got to call Diddy get some baby
Like I
oil for
was
the
dancing
legs.
in sugar. And the
we
dungeon.
got Diddy. You got some baby oil over there at the NBC for my baby. He's looking a little ashy.
Yeah, I do need the oil.
He needs about 12 bottles of baby oil.
All that night time.
Night and day.
Oh, it's the right time.
Night and day.
To be with the one you love now.
Night and day.
You know the one I'm thinking of.
Night and day.
Because the night time.
Night and day.
Oh, at the right time.
Night and day.
To ask for some of your juice now.
Night and day.
You know what I'm thinking of.
Monster.
What, it's Monster?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
No, but it's
I'm
the
saying
sugar
it's
free.
my not.
You
my-
want a drink? Take a sip.
No, but you do the different edition. Like, that's
Oh.
a different edition. That's the, what's that, the pink?
Hey, Anonymous says salute Anonymous. It's the green one.
Y'all was laughing when people was talking about the tree. I see you did a crash out. He's like, listen, this is the last time they're going to talk about, you know what I'm saying?
They talk about my tree, and it's
Exactly.
supposed to be.
Last time y'all
They
gonna
talk
keep talking about this tree. We love this tree. You know?
They talking about my tree, and my tree is not a Christmas tree. It's
And that's my baby right there, okay? Like, you know, that's my baby.
That's the Halloween tree. That's the Halloween tree. It's a black tree with orange lights. I don't know why they say it's a Christmas tree. The Christmas tree
Yes,
is
and look at
green.
the things she do. She spins for hours.
Yeah,
and
she
hours.
spins. She's on
You know,
spin.
She's very energetic.
She's
she takes
on.
her time.
She's on.
caring.
She's on spin. She is on spin. Do y'all see her spinning?
Yes, and she's very loving.
Yes.
You know, she's beautiful.
She's on spin. She's spinning around, minding her business
Look, and
over
she's
there in
looking
the
at them on live.
corner.
You see, that's her face right there.
Yeah.
This right here. When she look right here, she see y'all talking about it. This is her face. So when she goes that way, y'all are talking behind her back. You know what I'm saying? Y'all talking behind her back. See, look, now her back is turned. Go ahead and talk about her behind her back. Her back is turned. But make sure when she turn around, say it to her face. Right now, her back turned. Yeah, watch. Go ahead, turn around, baby. Look at them in the camera. Look at them in the camera. They over there talking about you. Talking about you look like a Christmas tree. Wow. When you orange, how's she a Christmas tree when she got orange lights? This is a Halloween color. Look, now she looking at y'all in the face. Look at it. See that? Y'all gonna leave our baby alone. That's what y'all gonna do. Look, I got your back. I got your back. Yeah, Doc, see, no, just go ahead, turn around. I'm gonna take care of it. Yeah, go ahead. I got your back. I got your front. I got your front. See that?
Oh Lord, Jamil's a mess. He said, Skill Black said, pure survival. Oh Lord, Jamil's a mess.
We are surviving.
My baby
the
is
fact
the
that
best.
I have not had a slider.
Oh, I got to feed my baby. Hold up. I got to
excited.
feed my baby. Oh Lord.
No, you was cooking with the Diddy stuff.
Oh, thank
Like, you
you.
was cooking. I mean, I was literally listening, like, for a decent amount of time.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
Okay. I thought you, because you were MIA for a little while.
No,
I
I
said he
was
was in
I
the
was
shower.
literally,
Or you were
I
listening
was
while,
cutting my hair, but I was listening. And I'm saying, I wanted to get in there and say, yeah, you really, really are cooking.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
And then I was
sorry,
like,
love.
okay, food done. As soon as Umar came on, I said, all right, I'm going to get a little bit of Umar. Then I said, all right, that's enough. But no,
Oh Lord,
didn't-
she looking like a lift over pecker. That is a mess.
and you fired it up. Like, I was like, you know what? See, you back. Like, I seen it. I was like, oh, see, you remember that? You came from over here. You came from the Diddy space. You was in the trial. You was in the courtroom when Jamil was outside live and doing all this theatric stuff with the people.
When you came
were
in?
in the courtroom literally with pen and paper and everything in the
Yeah.
Diddy trial.
Yeah.
So, and Miss
Oh, remember
Glover
that
was
crash?
a sweetheart too. Like,
Yeah, she was. She
she
was.
was a
Diddy's
sweetheart.
mom was sweet. But remember
Miss
you,
Glover.
Yeah, Miss Glover.
Yeah. I still gotta call her Glover, but she was a sweetheart.
Diddy is, I mean, my baby Jamil's a mess. But remember when the crash out happened and you went
In
out?
the courtroom.
Yeah.
I was in the courtroom when
Yes,
that
I'm
happened.
saying
Both
you
of
went.
us.
I know, but you went out after. Remember?
Oh yeah.
When
to
they were
run
carrying
and
her
go
out, yeah,
live.
to go see, yeah.
To run and go
Yeah,
live.
because that was crazy. That was breaking news. That crash out. The girl, the MTA lady, and she crashed out right
Right in front of
literally,
Diddy's face.
right behind us. We were on the very last pew in court, and the lady, she crashed out. She told the federal agent. She was cursing at him and everything. She was there like, pow me.
Black man and all of this stuff.
Yeah, while the judge, remember the judge was on the stand. And it was like the beginning of court, and she was crashing out, and she was like, yes, Diddy. And she was talking to Diddy. And Diddy he couldn't look. He was like, what in the world is going on? And she was saying, that's why they laughing at you, Diddy. They laughing at you. The judge, she was going off. And then that's when Jamil went downstairs because he was like, I'm about to go. They about to carry her out. They taking her to prison, to jail, whatever. And they didn't take her nowhere. They just got her out the courthouse and then let her go. Because I think she had like some mental problems or something. I don't know what she had. She had something going on upstairs. Something was going on upstairs, but I was scared. I was like, Lord, please don't let these 8 federal agents, pow her in the courtroom while all of this is going on. That was scary. I'm not gonna lie. I was calling on Jesus and everything. I was like, Jesus, please, Lord, please,
Yeah, I thought
Lord,
they
don't
was gonna
let
try
the,
to shoot
please
her,
don't
tase
put,
her,
please don't let the
something.
taser out. Please don't let none of these bullets out. Cause I am literally right here. I'm gonna probably catch something if something were to happen. I'm telling you, it was crazy. It was so crazy. It was so crazy. Oh, thank you, Anonymous. Thank you, Anonymous. Put the link in there with Jamil for was that our song thing? Hey, Theo Saka, where you been? How you been doing? I ain't seen you in a month of Sundays. Lone Star says pure survival. Hey, Lone Star, pure survival. How y'all doing? We got the pure survivals in here. Yes, indeed. D-Dot, let me see you. D-Dot, drop the information in T because I got to go feed my baby. I didn't cook dinners.
During survival.
Yeah, during survival.
That's the best time to be here. During survival.
During survival? During survival?
Yeah, it's nothing better than during.
Nothing better than during.
During survival.
Y'all, I got to go to Miss. Okay. I'm gonna have to do it right now because your hair looks good. You did a good job.
I tried.
They put some hair oil on. No, it did. You did a good job.
Yeah, I couldn't go even the whole way.
But it did. You did good. It looks good.
But I knew you was gonna like it.
It looks good.
I knew it this time because I said, "Look, I'm not. It's not gonna be bald. It's gonna be just. It's still gonna be dark."
I don't like you when you put it too low.
Look, but that's why I made it dark for
Looks
you.
good.
Yeah.
No, you did good.
I knew. Yeah.
You did good.
He's
the best.
Because the nighttime.
Did I said you were acting like a little boo boo?
See, this the behind the scenes me. You know, I'll be crazy on the camera, but off the camera, Jamil.
My soft baby. It's my soft baby.
Jamil is soft than a pillow behind the camera.
Yes, my baby is amazing. He's soft. He's a softie.
Pure as a softy.
Pure so softy. But Miss, okay, let me go to that because I got to get off here because y'all it's late and my baby I cooked before I went live and we're gonna call Diddy for the baby oil. I told him I requested 10 bottles.
If we gonna get it from anybody, definitely don't get it from him.
Don't get it from him.
No, because then they gonna say that we doing.
We having freak on baby oil.
Yeah.
My baby Jamil, he is a mess, y'all. He coming here cutting up. Hold on, D-Dot. I'm gonna have to go check it out. Skill Jackson, y'all is crazy. Oh, I'm sorry. Still Black said y'all crazy. Yes, that's my baby. Goku says pure survival. Yes, indeed. Chi-Chi says baby oils are banned. No baby oil, Chi-Chi. No baby oil. Okay, let me go. Miss Lowdown. Hold on. Let me go and Miss Lowdown. Okay, Miss Lowdown, things are getting real crazy. Oh, snap. D-Dot got some tea for us. D-Dot got some tea for our badonkadonks. Let me see. Is it a video or is it a live? D-Dot, hold on. Yellow Beezy? D-Dot, are you talking about Yellow Beezy? Yeah. Yellow Beezy? Hold on. Ooh. Hold on. Hold on. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to look at both of those videos because y'all know I was doing Yellow Beezy too. I think I did a video on Yellow Beezy too when all that stuff was going down. Okay, D-Dot, I got 2 videos that I'm gonna have to watch before I go night-night tonight. Okay, so I'm gonna watch the Yellow Beezy on Lowdown, Miss Lowdown, shout out to her. And I'm gonna also watch the Diddy and also the Yellow Beezy. Cause y'all know that Yellow Beezy situation is so crazy. I'm telling you. Still Black said they all in. Yes. Okay. I got a little homework. D-Dot gave me a homework assignment. D-Dot, he always coming with the tea. D-Dot always coming with the tea. D-Dot says, watch the Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce. Hold on. Is that on there too? D-Dot? Hold on. Let me see. I see it. Okay, I see it right here. Okay, I see it right here. This one right here. Uh-oh, I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so I got a little homework to do. So D-Dot gave me some homework, y'all. It's real deep. Oh, Chi-Chi says, new tea to be split. Yes, Chi-Chi, we is splitting some new tea. Still Black says the Diddler is a super villain. At this point, he robbed the old lady. Oh, my God. D-Dot said it. Oh, my God. D-Dot, you done gave me some TEA, and I got them homework to do. Oh my goodness, y'all! This stuff it's getting crazy. 2019 is wrapped. I mean, I'm sorry. 2025 has been going waka flocka flame. Not with the bodies, D Dot. Oh my God. On Cash Apps. Now, D Dot, they did say that Jay-Z owned Cash App or has something to do with the Cash App. Oh my God. Still Black said, yeah, I'm going to go look now. Yeah, so D-Dot says go to Miss Lowdown's channel, MS Lowdown, LOWDOWN, and check out the live and check out the videos and check and look for the Jay-Z and Beyonce situation because D-Dot is giving us some homework. He is giving us some homework. He joined the Cash App team. Wow. Oh, wow. Anonymous said Diddy freak-offs was DNA leftover evidence. Let's get that list. Anonymous, you was a mess. That's probably a long list, Anonymous. I'm just saying, right? Still Black said, bet, have a good night. You're welcome, Still Black. Oh, my goodness, Dita, I'm going to have to get off here because I got to feed my baby. Y'all know I made some sliders, some turkey, like small burgers, turkey sliders, and I ate, but my baby, he was still hungry from lunch. So now his belly is talking to him. So I got to go make my baby some sliders. I got to go get my baby sliders together so him can eat. Mantra says, sing. Oh, we just finished singing. You done missed the singing competition. Maybe you can check me and Jamil out. Maybe we'll do Friday or Saturday karaoke, even though they may just block the whole live. But maybe we'll do 30 minutes karaoke and have some fun and sing and cut up. But yeah, we finished singing for the night. Gaku said, who's in the next wait, when is the next live? Oh, we're gonna go live tomorrow, Gaku, about the same time, probably about like 6, maybe about 5 or 6 Eastern Standard Time. Still Black says bro's a legend, pure survival. Yes, indeed, Still Black, absolutely. Gaku said, oh snap. Yes, sister said TGIF live karaoke. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do, sister. That sounds about right. After we smoke Diddy, though. After we talk about Diddy and see what happens, you know, how much they going to smoke him on Friday. Because, you know, Friday is going to be his day. So we going to see how much he got smoked or he didn't. we going to see. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that on Friday, y'all. Boosie doing... I thought Boosie only got 2 years, D-Dot. They say he got 2 years in the feds. I thought he got 2 years, and then his son is over there cutting up too. I mean, y'all, people just cutting up. I mean, 2025 is just the year of the crash out. I mean, the year of folks is getting killed. I mean, people, it's a mess. It's a mess. It is a mess. Gaku says, 10. You was a mess, Gaku. Dida says T.I. son. Yes, I heard about that too. It's a lot. Did you hear about Ray J, Dida? Ray J was over there talking, I'm going to call the police, the feds, I'm turning the Kardashians in. And then the Kardashians put a lawsuit on that joker today. From what I hear, it is crazy. Anonymous says, Boosie, I'm coming home. Wait for me. Anonymous. He said, I'm coming home. Anonymous, you was a mess. But y'all, I'm not going to keep y'all. I'm going to go get my baby his sliders and something to eat, even though it's late. He didn't want to eat earlier, so I got to go feed my baby. Dida says, I got some videos on Ray J on them. He's speaking with a smoking. Oh, my God. Dida, you got to send me the information, Dida. Put it in the video, one of the videos. Matter of fact, whatever information you find, Dida, and everybody, put it in the live comment after the live is over. Put it in the comment box, Dida. Drop all that information, the links or whatever you got. Because I got to go find all this stuff. Because Dida giving us some homework. I got a lot. I'm telling y'all, you need to give us the tea, Dida. Please drop all the links. If it's about 10 or 15 links, we don't care. Drop it in the comment box because we need to know, because I need to go find this information. I already got the Miss Lowdown information, the videos and the lives. So we're going to go and follow that. And then we're going to, maybe that's will be our live for tomorrow. We gotta we'll all go do our homework tonight from what D-Dot gave us. With Beyonce and Jay-Z and Cash App and the Bodies, and with the what's his name, Yellow Beezy, and whatever else you put in this chat, and we will go and we gonna look at the videos, and then that's what our live will be about tomorrow. If there's no breaking news, that's what we'll get the breaking news, but we'll still discuss that. How about that? How's that sound to y'all? Gaku said how much tea we got. Gaku, there's a lot of tea. D-Dot is dropping he's giving all the tea. Yeah, he's dropping all of the tea. I mean, all like about 20 different tea bags in the teacup. That part. But y'all, let me get off here and get my baby some food. It's late and his belly is hitting his backbone. And I need to go feed him and get him fed. And I need to get myself together and get ready for tomorrow. Gaku said have a blessed night. Y'all have a blessed night too. Have a blessed night. Y'all get some good rest. Have a good night. Be careful out there wherever you go, because you know they firing up the churches, they burning up the churches. You know, just be careful wherever you go. It is crazy, so just be careful wherever you go. Anonymous says heart. Yes, good night, everybody. Love everybody. Thank you, all of my mods. Thank y'all for everything. Thank y'all for the gifts, the likes, for coming in, having a good time, because y'all know we like to cut up over here at the lounge. You know we like to cut up. But we gonna be seeing y'all tomorrow, I guess around the same time. D-Dot says, you know it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But we'll see y'all tomorrow, so y'all have a good night. Love all of y'all. Always lead with love, peace, and tranquility, as I always say. And we will see y'all tomorrow, y'all. Have a good night. Love y'all. Night-night. Bye-bye.